continue on straight. Low gear. Right, I'm keeping the balance here with this thing. Oh, almost, I think we got one pylon out there. Everybody, welcome back today, guys, to the channel. Today with Forza Horizon 4, we have a brand new 1968 Pontiac FireBird to rip around. I'm really excited about this one, mainly because we haven't had this since Forza Motorsport 4, I think like 9-10 years ago. It's been a long time coming, and we're going to be driving this on the Xbox Series X, and we're going to be drifting this, more importantly. And one of the things that I wanted to do with this car, considering we haven't drove this for so long, was I wanted to change out this purple wheel. If you guys can kind of see behind me, we have the glass cabinet, right? The first wheel, we have the wheel from Adam LZ, and then the second wheel underneath of that, I'm pulling it out, man, I'm getting it. Yeah! Nothing says 1968, but like a little bit of wood grain, man, right? Put the other one, this is actually a bigger wheel as well, too, so this wood grain is actually a bigger diameter, and as you guys can kind of see, it does have a nice little dish to this as well, too. So, joke of the day, though, coming last episode from Supreme, what do you call an older Toyota Prius? Toyota Previous. Okay, right, I'll clap for it, man. We're gonna go ahead and put this wheel on. Huge thanks for watching, and of course, don't forget to slap that like button. These gloves have that kind of push back on the thumbs, though, just in case you get in a little bit of trouble. You need to do some modifications as you're racing. You don't want to take the gloves off. But look at the difference, though, in the size. I forgot how big. And that old school muscle, you gotta have a big damn wheel to go with it, though. Can't be using a tiny damn wheel. Actually held up over the years, not too shabby. This thing is the adapter plate. There's a little tiny crack that I did over tighten one of the years, and other than that, it's been good. It hasn't had any kind of issues, thankfully. NRG wheel out, wood grain wheel in. It's as simple as that here. Yeah, car's running nice too, man. It looks so sick. I did a couple searches for this car, actually right before, I did a couple YouTube searches on this car earlier today, and I found some pretty interesting stuff. One of which was the original commercial for the 1968 Pontiac FireBird. That was a pretty cool road to go down. Right, I will link that for you guys down below. So we had our THA shifter back again here today. Sparco handbrake. Wood grain wheel, right? Heck yeah. And then our Thrustmaster TLCM pedals underneath. Holding this whole thing together, and we have our Thrustmaster TS XW wheelbase here. And here we go, first rip. Right now, of course, we got a lot to talk about today, considering Forza Horizon 5. We had some big news kind of get leaked / launched. Not officially, I don't think, but everything kind of points to the direction that it will be over in Mexico for the location. And, you know, I retweeted a tweet from Anthony, and it was just basically saying, like, I don't care where it is. It's just a matter of making sure that the map is fun, making sure that there's enough things to do out there where we're going to be able to enjoy that map and, you know, have some fun on it for a good, you know, 2 years almost, because that's what I feel like it's going to be for the lifespan. I don't know if we're going to see anything in terms of E3 content this year, 2021, but I mean, I was kind of hoping for a motorsport title this year, to be completely honest with you. I mean, I thought that was the whole kind of goal for Turn 10, was to bring out Forza Motorsport, or, you know, the next kind of Forza Motorsport, or maybe that's going to be pushed back to 2022, and we're getting the new Forza Horizon 5 for 2021, right? That's a possibility as well, too. Maybe they're going to compete with GT7 and drop their kind of simulation game on consoles at the same time, to kind of direct the sales and try to, you know, save some of those people that are maybe going over to... Why is this thing so boatish, man? This is a boat in every sense, man, and you can feel it. Just the way that this thing is swinging around. The big wheel, though, emphasizing that heavily. You can see that. Oh, no. Oh, sorry. I'm not actually going into the water. This is not a physical boat. Okay, hold on. Bring it back on track. Pump the clutch once or twice. Do a couple markers here. Throw the brakes on it. It's very agile for what this is. I was actually kind of expecting it to be all over the road, but let's not go head on with that, man. So yeah. Comes right back to me. Look at this. We're gonna have to maybe spend some time in Edinburgh here. Obviously, it is a little bit wet out there too, so that is also a thing. But man, I miss this wood grain though. It actually is so fun to whip some. Oh, yeah. Obviously, this is not meant to. And I mean, I do not recommend anybody doing this on their wheel if they're not, you know, okay with something going wrong. Obviously, whenever you start messing with the original wheel and, you know, the torque settings and, you know, what it's capable of, you may have some problems. Now, mind you, I feel like I've been pretty smart over the years of playing with the wheel not to kind of jerk it back when it's not supposed to be, because I feel like you can break a wheel easily. All you need to do is just give it a good old yank, and that wheel will become spaghetti, I feel like, in a very quick second. But I mean, I feel like I can do it on any wheel. I feel like I can break a direct drive wheel if I really wanted to. And just take this in, though. There's a lot of colors on this car. That was one of the things that I wanted to take a look at before we go on our next cruise out, was the color selection, because I like the blue, but I just want to see what else we have. There's a couple other really nice ones, and I'm wondering if the interior will change with it. There was a couple manufacturer paints. I think red also changed the interior. I don't think that's going to happen, but that would be cool, though, if it actually did. Oh, rain's going away. We're getting a little bit of fun here on this roundabout. I'm going to flip this back here and go the other direction. I was about to go down a gear on this day of sequential, but it's not there anymore, man. I forgot. Alright, here we go. I like this kind of going counterclockwise myself. I don't know if you guys are clockwise or counterclockwise, man. Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm curious. But yeah, man, we got Forza Horizon 5, and so we had that massive news with Forza Horizon 5 with Mexico, which I think is going to be really cool. I'm actually really excited for it. I don't know exactly too much about Mexico to really kind of guess to see, whereabouts it might be, but if you guys have any kind of, guesses or anything that you think that might be happening for Forza Horizon 5, leave it in the comment section down below. I would love to hear kind of everyone's takes on where it might be, locations, maybe points of interest down there. But you never know what Forza might be doing, right? That could be not even the truth. I mean, I'm not too sure if Forza's actually publicly come out and said Mexico. I don't think that they have, personally, but we'll have to wait and see a couple more days just to see any kind of public statements or anything like that. But I'm just excited to have another game coming down the pipeline, right? That's kind of where I'm at with it. But again, I just want to see a good map. I want to see something fun. I want to see something that's going to bring a lot of creativity and just a lot of really great moments on the game. And, moments that are going to really just stand the test of time and allow us to play this game, like I said, for that long time coming. But I just want something that's going to have a little bit of longevity out there, right? That's all I'm saying. What I am going to do, though, is we're going to go over to this house here, Castleview Road. Before we bring this in, I want to just quickly see a little 0 to 60 here, what this thing can do here. Obviously, wrong side of the road, that's okay. Not bad. I mean, it's kind of slow, obviously. But again, 300 plus horsepower. Pontiac FireBird. What are you expecting it to have, right? I like the body styling, though. This is probably one of my favorite cars, and I think one of the most challenging cars for me growing up, deciphering what this was. I think I'd always see this and be like, oh, it's a Camaro, right? And then, no, it's a FireBird. Oh, shit, okay. But it's definitely a very nice shaped car, and I think for the money, you actually get a really nice muscle car. And I think what, 4 or 5 years ago, these things were selling for probably just under $20,000 for, a decently shaped one. I don't know what the price would be nowadays. Obviously, skyrocketing, I'm assuming. But one day, man, one day we're going to have a nice muscle car out there rolling into my house. Just, right? I can't wait, man. I absolutely can't wait. I missed my house. Where the hell am I going? Excuse me. Where am I going? Oh, this damn gate. Let me in. Oh. I gotta put the key into the gate to make a turn, right? Okay. However, let's see what we got for regular. Oh my god, look at all the colors. There's so many. Oh, that orange. What? I just wish I could know the color and the name of it. That's really the biggest. Oh, that white is really clean, or that cream, whatever that is. I like that a lot. But this orange, though, that's gorgeous. This kind of red wine color. Oh, look at it in the sunlight. First things first here, we're going to go with some street tires. We're going to also stance this out, which is perfect. A nice little aggressive feel to it. We're going to leave the Craigers on. It still keeps the original hood. Oh, I'm doing it. We got to do it. And it's 6.5 in there right now. It's only doing 335, man. Not a lot at all. 6.2 brings us up to 415, then 8.4. V10, get out of here, man. Who's dropping a V10 into this thing? Hopefully nobody. I don't want to see anybody dropping V10s in this damn thing. We're going to go with the supercharger. It would be interesting to see the turbocharger, right? We'd have to get some engineering explained over here to figure that thing out. Another cool thing coming in was Season 35 for Forza Horizon 4, which is going to be dropping in, I think, next week. And they were just talking about it on their stream. They were showing off some of the cars. And if you guys seen them, pretty sure that's the first time in any game that we're going to see the Gladiator on here. So I'm really excited to drive that around. The wife has a Jeep Rubicon, so I know what the Jeep feeling is. So I'm excited to, drive it in the game as well too. But what was really cool about that was actually there was an option to take the roof down, or it was, able to be retracted in the upgrade settings. So I think that Forza Horizon 5 or Motorsport may have an option moving forward to actually retract the roofs or take them down, which I thought should have been in the game since day one. We should have been able to take the roofs off a lot of these cars. We're going to drive it around one time. If I don't like the drift suspension, I'll probably end up taking them off and throw back on the stock, just so we get kind of that wavy boat feel to it, which I personally really enjoy. Oh yeah, third gear kicking now. Let's bring it down here. Oh man, I love this car already. I wish I had a FireBird. I really do, man. I love the body lines on this thing. We're going to take over this street right here. We'll go down in first gear. And let's hopefully this guy's not coming right at us. Nope. Second gear. I'm gonna say we should have all the power we need for this. Hey, we're gonna continue on straight. Third gear. Might have keeping the balance here with this thing. Oh, almost. I think we got one pylon out there. That was pretty cool. No. Ended our run right there fast, man. I don't know if you guys have been seeing that video floating around of that kid that was driving the S2000 and he ended up wrecking it on him. It was apparently he said he knew how to drive stick, and then he got out on the road and he was talking to him and he's like, hey man, pull a UE up here, and the dude looked like he kind of fumbled on the gear shift, and he's about right here, he's trying to pull a UE, and it looked like he kind of almost a little hesitation, and then he kind of got into the gear, but it was just too late, and he just oh, it was so hard to watch, man. I could not believe what the hell I was seeing. The dude asked him what he drove. He's like, hey, yeah, I drive a Camry. And he's like, oh, what year? He's like, 2010. He's like, oh, stick? He goes, no. And then he gets hit, man. I couldn't believe it. It was the worst timing ever. I don't let anyone drive my car, really. I mean, there's a very slim chance that a lot of people drive. I have to really trust the person that's driving, I feel like. But there's only been a few people that have actually driven my car, I feel like, as well, too. But it's just... oh man, but sometimes you're just too nice and people just, right, they screw you sometimes, man. They lie to you, right? It's terrible. Here we go. Fifth gear, we got 6 gears now to run this thing and we are hauling. Yeah, we should have taken a right there. However, though, this is actually perfect. I'd like to go back in here. It's crazy, though, we haven't seen this car in any Forza since Forza Motorsport 4. Like, that's crazy, man. That has been a long time coming for this car, waiting to get out of the box, man. It's just been sitting in the code, just, hey man, pick me this year, pick me. Right, as a car, I'd be so upset. They just took so long to release everything. Obviously, I get the lifespan of it, but it's crazy that we've still had content come out of this game for so long. Right, just a huge thank you to them for doing that for us. Bring it down here, yeah. Oh, look at it just whipping through my fingers. I missed this Woodgrain wheel a lot. We're gonna bring this back up. Come on, yep. Rain's harder, but it does give us that traction that I'm looking for, that kick. To go ahead and give it a little bit more tire pressure. And then the differential's got to come down. That's a must. We're going to bring it down 88. Let's bust it over to Fortune Island. And let's see how we do. Yes, I'd please. All right, thank you. I mean, if you're not a FireBird guy, what would you want, right? Let me know down below your ideal muscle car. Leave it in the comment section down below. It doesn't have to be in the game. It could be any car. Whatever you like. Oh, we got Nismo Mike out here. How you doing, sir? See if we can just keep up with this man's here for a sec. Back down to 4th, I think is best. Hit the woo on his damn chat pad. That's a bonus right there, I think. I unfortunately cannot do it on the wheel. That would be a tough grab there. Trying to grab one of those. Oh my god, I am terrible today with this thing. He laughed at me. He went LOL. Are you kidding? Oh man, the guy's like, oh whoa, we just wheelied right there. This is Dom's FireBird. We washed it out here. We're gonna go bring down tire pressure again. Alignment again, we can't touch it, but I can go ahead with this. Let's go ahead and soften this shit up. We're gonna be rocking this boat now. This thing is gonna be fun. I love how it just springs back with this wheel. I loved having this thing back though, man. Just the whole shape of it, the diameter, the way that it feels running through the gloves here on these transitions are really nice. We're gonna have to get back in a little bit of a set of Corsa here. Have some fun with that. That'd be kind of cool. Here we go. Keep this steady there this time. Back down to 3rd. As long as we're just smart with our gears, we don't overcook the gas, we should have a good, clean, consistent run. Make sure I don't do that. I'd rather just get down the entire way than doing a full send run. There we go. Should have been already in 4th gear. I went for a full send right there. Had a big choke up. Let's see if we can fix this. Oh, decent coming around. Using that full 900 degrees out here too. We're actually getting not a bad run with this. Back down to 3rd. And the clutch kick. Getting up to 300. I do believe my personal best is in the 450 range though, so we're going to need quite a bit to beat it. I may try one more time coming down this thing now that I'm actually in the groove here a bit. That is not a bad section right there that we just ran. Almost a 365. 361. We got a 452 as our maximum there. I was happy though that they didn't make this car too hard to get. It was just 3 events and we got the 68 FireBird, which was great. I do appreciate them not sticking us with the 50%er on this thing. Which usually happens at the end of the season, so. I do believe the Jeep is 3 events, and then the other cars are, I do believe, 50, if I'm not mistaken. The Porsche also looks really nice down there, too. I think it's a V8. It's going to be fun. See if we can get a good run here. We're going for a personal best here if we can. We had nothing there on the little bit on the drifts. Try to keep some of the points going. Not my best run right here, too. Come on. I'm doing more manjis than anything, which are not really helping me right now. And we just threw off our pace. That's going to do it here for today, man. Forza Horizon 4, let me know your thoughts down below. Drifting our 1968 FireBird. I had a good time regardless of the score, man. This thing is just a fun, boaty drive, and that's exactly what I was hoping for today. I got that, man. Look at this. I'm going up this thing. Here's, thanks for watching today. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. I'm out. Peace.